Hello and welcome to Titanium Taros Tarot. And today I will be doing a poll for Sagittarius for the week ahead, alright? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in Sagittarius in your chart, welcome. If you have none of these planets in Sagittarius in your chart, welcome as well. Alright, you probably have a message here for you, so just buckle up. If you're a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows that I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you, okay? Now, with that being said, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Then I clarify those with the Bride and Proud's Fairy Oracle. And if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Alright? And with that being said, let us get into your cards, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Uncross my legs. Connect. Calm down. Okay. Sorry if like you hear like a buzzing noise. My neighbor's maintenance crew is like cutting grass, so it's part of life, right? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius. And we have one card that fell. One moment, please. And that card is the Three of Pentacles. For some reason that reminded me of Squidward. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. And yet another card. This one's in the reverse. One moment. And we have the Two of Spring in the reverse. Okay? Two of Spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. One moment. And the third card is the Six of Spring pointed towards the left. Yeah. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share it. Please, angels and guides. Oh, last 2 cards. All right. Then we have the 4 of Summer pointed towards the left. And we have the Queen of Autumn pointed up, pointed down, in the reverse. Okay. Now, time to clarify. Clarify. Okay. Alright, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and clarify the 3 of Autumn. And it is clarified by the undressing of a salad in the reverse. So the dressing of a salad? I'm being funny. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the 2 of Spring is here in the reverse. One moment. And we have the Singer of Courage. No, She of the Crag. She of the Crag in the reverse, clarifying the 2 of Spring in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. Share why the 6 of Spring is here. Pointed towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the 6 of Spring is here. Pointed towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the 6 of Spring is here, pointed towards the left. Okay, and that is clarified by the Unity card. That kind of looks like a female reproduction part, you know. Or antlers. Kind of does. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, so I'm doing a very good reading if I'm yawning so much. Then we have the 4 of Summer pointed towards the left. Okay, and the 4 of Summer is... Oh, I didn't even read. The 6 of Spring. Okay, so one moment. The 6 of Spring is wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. 6 of Rods, right? So this pointed towards the left is that it is coming in slow, and it is coming in slow because of the Unity card. Okay, and the Unity card is union, mystical experience, spiritual home. Because it's not time yet. That is what came to mind. Is not time yet. Well, that is actually what I heard my mind tell me. It's not time yet. Okay, it's not time yet. And then the fourth card is the fourth summer pointed towards the left, which is, this is coming in slow, okay? Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. So you're not being able to see an opportunity, a magical opportunity is coming in slow. So basically you are being able to see magical opportunities, taking someone or something for granted, which your life experience taught you to do otherwise. Okay? And discontentment from life, your life experience has taught you to avoid discontentment, because the more you are discontented, the more things that will come into your life to make you feel discontented. So you know that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you want to hold on to something super tightly, okay, that thing is going to want to run away from you. See? But if you keep it, like if you appreciate it, then it is more likely that the thing that you are appreciative of or that you are appreciating will stay with you, because you're going to take care of it. You're not going to smother it. All right, so now okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the fourth summer is here pointed towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why this fourth summer is here pointed towards the left. So you're letting things go. And it is described by he of the fairy sword. For some reason, I swear, for the longest time I read this as he has the fiery sword, but I'm like, nay, this is fairy. He of the fairy sword. Okay. So, and this is what I was talking to Leo about. You know, when you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to, I don't know exactly how the saying goes, but if you love a bird, let it fly, or whatever. But basically, the message is, if you love something, let it go, and if it's meant to be, it'll come back, right? So you are letting it go. You're letting something go because you are appreciative of the present moment, and so you are not forcing them to stay here, right? And that is clarified by he of the fairy sword, which is active principle, spiritual will, justice, justice and protection. So this letting go of something because you are appreciative. Okay, actually it's more like you are concentrating on what you appreciate of this person. And so you're not stuck on what is bothering you. You know, a lot of people, me included, okay, I used to do this. When I went into a relationship, I would go into it wanting to change the person, wanting to change the other person to become what I wanted them to be. And in my last relationship, I did not do that. And when he's like, I need some time off, I'm like, okay. I gave it to him. And when I did not contact him back, because of the reason that I mentioned. It's because he wanted to leave. I'm like, okay, fine, leave. If you're gonna come back, you'll come back on your own accord. Not because I made you feel like you had to, but because you wanted to. So that's why I haven't contacted him again. Yes. So just let it go. And if it'll come back, that's when you know that it's really something that you should really put your effort into. Yes. Now, and oddly enough, he was a Sagittarius. Yeah. So I guess I can read this from my perspective. Let it go. It's gonna come back. It's meant to be. If not, whatever. They're more where they came from, right? Right. So, and the last card out for you guys is the Queen of Autumn. Queen of Autumn is gracious, stylish, generous, and practical. But at this moment, this energy is eluding you because it is in the reverse. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Which at this moment, you can't because you're too stuck on what is. You're not seeing... I was talking about this like just in this reading, right? If you love something, let it go. Don't try to force it into something it's not. Okay? And the ability to make anything more beautiful is not by forcing it into submission. Nay. Okay? It is by speaking to it in a much more positive way. And this is where I make a connection to Dale Carnegie, who I think in the Leo reading I did mention him, but Dale Carnegie has a way of speaking the truth, even if it is negative, to make it sound positive and very, very good, okay? Now, there is one thing. I've gone through one of the Dale Carnegie classes, but to be quite honest with you, I liked it. It was good, though it just, to me, it felt a little too manipulative of the truth. Like, but for every other thing, it's honest. But his way of viewing reality was a little more manipulative, and I just want to stay away from that. The manipulative part, the making someone else feel better about themselves, that part I'm all for it. But if you're gonna manipulate someone to do what you want them to do, no. You can keep it to yourself. Okay, but that's just me. Now, so you are having a little difficulty at this moment to be gracious because something has pissed you off. You're not, so you are being the opposite of gracious, stylish, generous, and practical. You are being emotional, and in the wrong sense of emotional. Okay, so be practical with respect to how you proceed. You're not, because you are avoiding this practicality because you are, in essence, being emotional. Or this other person, it could go vice versa. Whoever this applies to, please don't take it to you. Don't stick it to you if it doesn't stick, okay? So the ability to make anything more beautiful. Yes, that's what I was getting at. You can make anything more beautiful, but don't go around manipulating people to fall in line with what you want. To me, as a person, as a Libra, I just can't stand someone manipulating others. I'm just like, why? It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass anyway. Why? Why manipulate? Why? It's not ethical. That's just the Libra in me, right? Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So this okay, maybe if you are trying to force this person to help you make your dream come true because you see that they will, which is something that my family member of mine does. They decide they're going to do this and you have to do it this way, like their way. You can't do it your way. Nay. Why? My way or the highway, basically. And yeah, but wait. I would need a clarifier. Why am I not explaining stuff beforehand? Why am I not clarifying before explaining? I don't know. But anyway, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the Queen of Autumn is here, pointed towards down under. That was a very bad accent. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the Queen of Autumn is here reversed. Thank you. Yahoo! Okay. And it is clarified by the journeyman. That is what I had heard in my mind. I was like, okay, if you ask. Okay. All right. So, I need some more clarifiers. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the Queen of Autumn is here in the reverse, clarified by the journeyman in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Sagittarius, clarify why the journeyman is here in the upright, clarifying the Queen of Autumn in the reverse. And it is clarified by, I'm going to break my desk at some point. It is clarified by the ring. Right? Right. The ring. The one ring to rule them all. One ring to bind them. One ring to find them all, and in the darkness bind them. Scary. Okay. Ring. The basic meaning of this card is partnership. Is the partnership, marriage, contract, agreement, something that runs in a circle. Cyclical, recurring, representative, or always repetitively. Situations or things that are interconnected. In general, the meaning is relationships or connections. Running in circles. Now, what is the journeyman? The journeyman is adventure, independence. It's like I'm doing everything in reverse today. Well, not everything. Like half of this reading was in reverse. I guess it has a meaning. Okay. The journeyman. Adventure, independence, skill, travel, polishing of skills. This makes more sense. Okay, so it is, you have the Queen in reverse because of the fact that it's a cyclical. You need to learn something and you're going off on a journey, on an adventure, Okay, so this queen in the reverse, who is gracious, stylish, generous, and practical, is having difficulty because she might be a queen, right? But she has this. Have you ever watched Once Upon a Time and how Snow White was a princess but became a warrior? Well, that is what is coming to mind. So she is a queen, but she's a queen in reverse. So she needs adventure. She needs to get dirty. Dirty, I mean adventure. Adventure. She needs to run around, filling mud, something like that. You know, she needs to get her hands in the earth. She needs to do things. She needs to have blood on her hands when she swashbuckles and whatnot. Yes. Yes. So this queen needs to go on a journey, feel adventurous. And the reason the ring is here is because this is cyclical. It's as if just one adventure is not enough. It has to come out. She needs adventure in her life. So as much as she tries to be the queen of her domain, okay, she also needs adventure. She needs to go out. She needs to get dirty. She needs to run around in trousers and whatnot. She needs to hunt for her food, wash her own clothes, whatnot. Okay, which is interesting because it is actually the Queen of Autumn, which is material. Material doesn't have to be like wealth. It could also be like, how should I say this? It could also be like swords, it could be buckles, it could be like shields. That's what I was trying to mimic. Shields. And those kinds of things. Okay? And treasures. Treasures and caves that were guarded by dragons. Oh my god, so amazing. Adventures. That is what this is. So maybe this whole thing is because you are not having enough adventure in your life. So think about that. And yeah. So Sagittarius, I hope you like this reading because I had fun telling it. I had fun. Yes, so if you guys like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. All right, in that same box, you will find a little description of the video and my price. Now, with that being said, okay, like this video if you appreciated it and comment because I love comments. I always forget to say this, but I love me some comments. I look crazy right now, but no matter. All right, so I love comments. Now, with that being said, yeah, so like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell and comment. Please comment. And with that being said, Saggies, I wish you all a very good and adventurous week. And I will see you next time. Okay? Bye.